Here at the Dubbo Visitor Information Centre we have 11 volunteers, and look, the value add that they provide is probably second to none. It's very strongly monitored, and you know, we've actually worked through our AVIC partners and actually had them come in and give some one-on-one, you know, coaching and training and telling them the value of what they actually have to give. So by that, you know, a lot of people think that we just hand out brochures and you know, we smile and have a nice day, and it's so much more than that. The person who asks for a map could be, you know, a multi-million-dollar investor, anyone that comes to a city to live or invest or you know, to move. You know, quite often they come as a visitor, so you have that power and that impact that you can make if you do it correctly. And the city development branch at Dubbo City Council certainly values the input that we actually make, and you know, from that face-to-face conversation that we have with people, we are that conduit for information. So if someone is here and the map turns out to be a $3.5 million investment, we're on the phone in a heartbeat to actually get the right people to talk to them. So it's that power that we have, and that responsibility, I think is one of those things that we certainly don't take lightly. A family that comes in and they're looking for somewhere, you know, for schools, for somewhere to live if they're having difficulties, you know, we certainly pass that information on so that that process is made easier. But you know, we are the welcome mat for Dubbo, and no matter what the question is asked, there's no such thing as a silly question, and don't think that we know the answer to every question. But if we don't know, you know, when we don't know the answer, we go and find out, and make sure that the customer actually has that delivered to them. Through the ambassadors, they actually have the time, they have the passion, and they also have, I guess, sometimes the experience and knowledge and of actually passing on through, you know, depending on what age group of people they're talking to or what the inquiry is, we're actually able to utilise their skills. And I guess we don't look at our roles as a black and white, this is your role, that's your role. It's what you're good at, it's what you're passionate about, and I guess I couldn't impress more strongly that our passion is certainly Dubbo, and Dubbo is forefront of mind, but the passion goes beyond that, in that if they come to and have a great experience, they'll tell 15 other people. If they go on to the next visitor centre, they'll come back to Dubbo, and I think that's the part that is paramount, that we get it right the first time. And if you don't know, I always tell the staff that work with me, there's nothing worse than misinformation. If you don't know, don't make it up, because it'll come back to bite you and the world will find out about it.